top players on a fitting stage. That's what we're talking about. A match of colossal importance and one that has captured the imagination of anyone with an interest in this great game of football. Now we're truly ready for what will be a showdown. It's Barcelona. They face Manchester City, and it's live right here on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Chance to play it in. Foden. How can he take them on and beat them? Walker. Cross fired over. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, no way through in the end. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Ilkay Gundogan plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Phil Foden plays with Jack Grealish in the wide positions. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Good physical play. Lewandowski. Back with Cancelo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Grealish. Here's Kovacic. Jack Grealish. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. But timely defending when it mattered. De Jong. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. He's using his strength to good effect. Lewandowski. Ilkay Gundogan at the ready. Was an important piece of defending. Grealish. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Romeu. Joao Cancelo. And back with Lewandowski. Cancelo. Now with Lewandowski. Wonderful goalkeeping. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
They favoured a short one here. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. And the first goal, always important. Lewandowski has bagged it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a well-worked corner. They go short, change the angle, and then put the ball into the box. And Lewandowski's header is technically spot on. He arrives at the right time, makes good contact with the ball, and plants it beyond the keeper. That's a really good goal. Well, frustration for Pep Guardiola. He needs to get a reaction from his players now.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. De Jong. Gavi. De Jong. Cuts it back. That was going in. Mateo Kovacic. Perfect challenge. Lewandowski. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him!
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Rodri. Kovacic. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And time for the change now.
Sale de la cancha con el 19, Julián Álvarez. Le sustituirá con el 20, Bernardo.
João Cancelo. This is Robert Lewandowski. Christensen. It's with João Cancelo. Walker now. Foden. Walker. Phil Foden now. Nicely timed tackle. Lewandowski. Romeu. De Jong. On to Lewandowski. And Gundogan untidy with the ball at his feet. Rodri. Well, approaching half-time, and Barcelona find themselves in an agreeable position as the first 45 draws to a close. Stuart, they've been impressive.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Well, no stopping him. João Cancelo. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Chance to cross. Lewandowski. Oh, fine hold-up play here. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, part of the story here, Erling Haaland struggling to make an impact. And how often do we say that?
Well, Derek, he has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen.
So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, strong play here. Haaland. Here's Bernardo Silva. And he stopped them in their tracks. Foden. Had no interest in losing possession. But just like that, possession changes hands. And Lewandowski running with the ball authoritatively. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. Jack Grealish. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, disappointing end to the move. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. That is how to apply the pressure. Bernardo Silva. Mateo Kovacic. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Lewandowski with others to play it to. Palmed away by the keeper. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Walker. Walker. And tidy defensive play. And into the last 30 minutes now. De Jong. Now with Lewandowski. It's a Barcelona corner. Substitution time it is here. Now sending it in. Prompt defensive action called for. De Jong. And back to De Jong. Gabi. Lewandowski. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Grealish. Gvardiol. A City free kick forthcoming. And the substitution will occur now. Haaland. The ball with Rodri. And the defensive intervention there. Being pressed and pressed high. 20 minutes to go in this one. Lewandowski. On to De Jong. Haaland. Grealish. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Lewandowski. Grealish. Really getting stuck in. Looks promising here from Lewandowski, this run. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Grealish. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Phil Foden now. Well, a really good run. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, İlkay Gündoğan is a man who can decide any game through his own contributions and really is up for it on this occasion, Stuart.
Well, what a midfield performance this has been. He's been clever on the ball, he's worked hard out of possession, and he's dictated the flow of the game. Absolutely brilliant.
Gündoğan. De Jong. Lewandowski. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And threading it through. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Foden. Walker now. Stones. Gündoğan. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. And time for the change now. And the short option preferred. A fine block. Timely intervention. Grealish. And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City, a defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.